There we go, there's your link. What is going on, guys? Gonna knock out second break of the night. Still before midnight on those East Coast folks. I know, still a little later than we'd like to be on a school night, but kind of is what it is sometimes. Alright, looks like we got everything ready to roll. Alright, break 1,111. 45 so far this month. Once we get through the Inception next. So definitely been crushing it. Looks like some Classics H2 is going to drop here in a little bit. I think that's just going to be a normal random like we've done a few times in the past. Not a cheap, quick one. And we'll do some tags tomorrow. Hopefully get that one ready to roll. Like I said, we've got a mini helmet that needs some help. And another round of Bowman Inception. I believe we're leaning towards buy one, get one at this point. What's going on, Mr. West? Hope you're doing well out there. What's going on, Rich? Actually, I should say Richard. Long time, buddy. Hope you're doing well as well. Gosh, sometimes I hate these packs. Right? I was going to say, I'm going to have to keep Rich for our OG Rich in here. Granted, Mr. Plant's been with us for a while. It's just been a second since he's hopped in. I always like seeing some Javonte Williams, even if it's just a base. Pretty sure it's just a matter of time before Williams and Taylor are going to be the best running backs in the league. Taylor, of course, already there. Just a couple digs. That's classic. No Williams this time, that's right. You did alright. You got a couple nice Williams in that Pick Your Team 2-boxer, though, that you were in. Yeah, no, Taylor's definitely already there. I mean, I don't know, it's tough to say, just in the sense that, you know, this is 1 year as far as just beasting it, but are you going to really put him above Kamara or, you know, a couple studs like that are still out there? It might be tough. But kid is special, that's for sure. Alright. Get this one rolling. Yeah, I saw a couple mini helmets for Williams down at the shop the other day. $140 a pop, though. I wonder if I could talk them down. Definitely tempted, though. Now, of course, I was a day late, dollar short on getting any DT stuff. Brady starting us off with Tampa. Pitts rookie for Atlanta. Not that I really needed any DT stuff. It would have just been a nice pickup, probably. But I'm happy with my mini helmet. They did have a couple RPAs for Thomas, which seemed pretty high. Brown, Redskins rookie. And our first hit is looking like some rookie ink. Marshall Jr. Panthers, 20 out of 50. And who has Carolina? John. There we go. Mr. Klinkle. Yeah, that's a good question. I was going to say I forgot about McCaffrey a little bit, but he's way more injured than Kamara, so it's tough to put him up there. And a Murray. Chipped acetate and king of cards. We'll finish out that first pack. And how about this guy, Mr. Burrow? Hell of a week for him. Patty Mahomes, KC, and Chase. Nice Bengals rookie there. Of course, Higgins. I figured I saw the game. I saw the stat, and I figured for sure it was Chase that had most of the yards, but it was Higgins. Another Marshall Jr. This one a pink to $3.99. Another one for John. Alright, a blue illusionist, Allen Robinson, to $2.99 for the Bears. Let's see, who's chasing Fields? I feel like Fields and Lance are the ones that I just have not pulled a ton of stuff this year. I don't know if we've pulled any Fields ink yet. Maybe one. That's going to go to Butch. Sanders for Philly. Stafford, Rams. Stevenson, Patriots. And what do we got here? Is this just going to be a relic? Alright. Hoping for some ink there, but a Burrow relic for the Bengals. I think all these highlight ones are unnumbered. Just base ones that we've pulled so far. And who has Cincy? Seneca, Mr. James. What's going on, Adam? Another king of cards. Favre, Green Bay. Zeke, Dallas. Gibson, Washington. Metcalf, Seattle. And another rookie relic, Mr. Lance. Instant Impact. Looks like just a base though, from what I can see. That will go to Mr. Blaney. And another Zach Wilson illusionist for the Jets. Sad to see those get so chipped. Ravens rookie Bateman. Henry for the Titans. Yeah, there we go. Technically, is Taylor going to really be better than him right now? I don't know. Darden, Tampa. But of course, some of those top backs get an injury or two, and then they're just never the same, so it's just tough. All right. How about some Cleveland ink? Ozzie Newsome. Auto Relic to $2.99. Going to Steve. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the biggest thing. Obviously, availability is the #1 attribute these days, without a doubt. I'm going to say, so that's 2 autos there. 1, 2, or do we get 3 in this? Yeah, we get 3 autos, so we still got a chance at something here, hopefully. Another Chase. Mystique. Diggs for the Bills, Lamar for Buffalo, and Harris for Pittsburgh. Tampa rookie Kyle Trask to $2.49. Going to Greg. Let's see, I haven't seen Greg in here yet. Are you still with us? Or did you crash? You said before midnight. We made it before midnight. Just barely. I know you're an early guy though, so I do apologize. Alright, another base. Lance. Shining Stars. Big Ben. Might be the last go, huh? Pittsburgh. Tony for the Giants. And Hopkins for Arizona. We didn't get a full case. We only received 5 boxes, but we did end up pulling a case hit out of it, which was nice since that we weren't really guaranteed that. Saquon to $149. Gosh, that's somebody I thought was, I don't know. I'm usually not big on guys coming out of college, but I definitely bought the Saquon hype. I thought that guy was going to be a game changer. And I thought he was going to be built to stay healthy. So I didn't think that we would be seeing this crap. Yeah, it was a Zach Wilson case hit too, so it wasn't just some nonsense, which is nice. Even though Wilson hasn't done as much as we'd hoped. Tony Red for the Giants to $3.99. There's that Williams rookie for Denver. Dak, Dallas. And Mon, Vikings. Chart Jr., Jags to $3.99. No, I agree. And that run that he had this last weekend, I mean, jeez. It's like, you know what? None of my guys are going to be able to do it. None of my guys are blocking. I'm just going to get out and get it done myself. And plenty of people would have gave up way early on and been happy with just a huge gain. But he was like, I'm taking it all the way. Because you know what? We might not get it in there if I go out of bounds. Waller for the Raiders. Hennigan Jr., Jags rookie. Wentz for the Colts. And Smith, Philly. Alright, well, now it might be officially the womp womp time. Brad Johnson? Is that the Tampa auto we deserve? I don't know. If I remember correctly, you were the reason they probably didn't get more rings. That D was ridiculous back in the day. That one's going to go to Mr. Long. He couldn't even hit a wide open Keyshawn most of the time, if I recall. That's funny. Eckler, Chargers. Alright, looks like our last pack here. Allen for the Bills. Wallace, Ravens rookie. And Claypool, Steelers. Alright, and possible MVP, Mr. Taylor. A lot of pink in this box. To $3.99. Colts going to Mr. Killingsworth. And last but not least, another beast though, Mr. Leonard. Colts clear shots. Oh, and that was just a base though. Still get a sleeve before it gets chipped any farther. Alright, let's go ahead and run it back for you. I might say that was probably potentially our worst box of the 5. I don't know. That's tough to say. But Brad Johnson to 99 for Tampa. Ozzie Newsome auto relic for Cleveland to $2.99. Trey Lance relic unnumbered. Burrow relic, Bengals unnumbered. And Marshall Jr. Panthers rookie auto to 50. So yeah, hit wise, by far our worst box. Unfortunately, I do apologize, guys. Taylor to $3.99. Chark as well. Couple pinks there for the Jags and Colts. Tony for the Giants to $3.99 as well. Saquon, New York again to $149. Tampa Love, Trask to $249. Robinson for the Bears, $2.99. And Marshall Jr., some more pink. Carolina to $3.99. Alright guys, yeah, I know. Some people do believe that though, just like when I used to run a lot of videos. Always the runner's fault. But definitely appreciate it, guys. Thought we were going to have a little bit of a slow Monday, but you guys came out with 3 for us, and I will be live with that 3rd one here shortly. Thanks again as always, and we will be talking to you soon.